Okay, we get a lot of questions about sound. What changes the sound of the instrument? Well, there's a number of things that are involved. Number one, I believe that the sound that we have starts up here. I think we create the sound that we want to hear. We create the sound that we want to hear by listening to other players that please us. Like if we like Maynard, you're going to try to emulate that sound, but along with that, you're going to have a little bit of your own influence in with it. So sound starts here. Other influences are the instrument, be it a small bore, medium bore, large bore instrument, is going to determine a little bit brighter or a little bit darker sound. The plating of the instrument, some people say silver plays brighter than a raw brass instrument does. Some people say that lacquer on an instrument makes it darker. I don't think any of those things have ever been proven to be a factor. So really what it boils down to is playing an instrument that you're comfortable playing that helps you play in all the registers that you'd like to play in. One of the main influences of sound is the depth of the mouthpiece. Deeper cups, you're going to get a darker sound, more rounded sound. One of the main problems with this, it's also going to be detrimental to most players' range. In other words, if you play wide and deep, it's going to be more of a struggle for you to play in the upper register. Now, there are people that can do that. One of the few trumpet players that I know that can play really bright with a lot of power in a big, deep mouthpiece is Arturo Sandoval. He does this extremely well. But remember, these players like Arturo, like the Maynard Fergusons of the world and everything else, this is what they do all of the time. A lot of us don't have those options. A lot of us have to, we get up, we go to work, we go play a gig. If we play a gig once every week, we consider ourselves lucky. So we don't put that time factor in that these guys do every day. So what's the answer to this? Well, if you're one of the weekend warriors, like a lot of trumpet players are, the answer is if you're playing wide and deep and trying to brighten your sound up, well, I suggest number one is playing a little bit shallower to start with and a little bit narrower. Now, I don't suggest any extreme jumping around, but you might try just the next size shallower mouthpiece, which would be a medium cup, and the next size in diameter that's smaller. Because what this will do, since your corners are strengthened to that really wide mouthpiece, you're going to have a little bit more strength when you go just a hair smaller on the diameter. And by backing up the depth of the mouthpiece somewhat, what you're going to do is brighten up your sound. I consider myself a commercial player. My sound is a commercial sound. It's what I like. It's what I do. To give you an example of it, everybody always asks to hear me play more. So we'll do a little bit of an old Maynard song I think you're all going to recognize, okay? And you notice I don't kill myself doing those things. Corners, fast airstream, proper mouthpiece, proper instrument, everything will work and will get you the sound that you want. For more information, visit us at xstreammouthpieces.com.